I was actually raised Christian. I didn't really know the Lord until last year in May, before I moved to Ohio. I got to college and a roommate asked me a very leading question. He asked me, what if Jesus isn't real? And for me, that led me down a very long path of, darkness. I tried to find meaning in other outlets. I turned to drugs and alcohol and women, and it wasn't working for me. I was grasping. I set a couple life goals, if you will, short-term and long-term. The last one on my list was surround myself with good Christians. I saw Christians as good people. I didn't know why. I just knew that they had something I didn't. This friend working the front desk, he said, "Hey, do you want to go to a youth group this week?" And I said, I didn't even know why I said this. I said, actually, yeah, I do. And a couple months later, I'm going to this youth group and just being surrounded by these really good people. I sat down with the youth pastor at this restaurant in, just my hometown or near it. And, if you've ever walked into a restaurant and seen people just sitting there crying, it's kind of weird, but that was me. I accepted the Lord into my life that night, and it was an otherworldly experience. I'll never forget the feeling. I was laughing, I was crying. It felt like this breath of life had been breathed into me. I've been challenged in ways that I never thought I would be. Someone says, "How do you do this? How do you put up with this? How do you get through what you're doing?" And I just smile and I say, I have Jesus. There's really no way to explain that except to another Christian. They know what I mean. The word peace comes to mind. I've found peace now. And knowing that God was there with me through all of the darkness, that was unreal. Today I'm going public and being baptized out of obedience to Jesus Christ.